You can auto-tune this part too.
S-I-N.
No more buzzing
You
sound.
stop.
No one knows what it's like
Oh,
to be the brother,
Can you get like real
to
like
be the sister
raspy in that, please?
behind
Goodbye.
my
This is like the worst episode.
Is it getting louder? Is it?
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to episode whatever. I don't know because we took a little break.
22.
It's still the same
Siblings.
episode number, and it's not 22.
21.
In name only.
It's 23.
I
I'm
am
pretty
your
sure.
23.
beautiful host, Kelsey.
Big beautiful host.
BBW.
BBH.
Hey, so
Big
we-
hippie.
are we gonna talk about why Netflix made B skinnier?
Who's B?
For shame.
And then in the
For shame.
in the YouTube. So there's a show we watched called Bee and Puppy Cat on YouTube, and she was a big voluptuous woman, and then Netflix redid it and they made her a skinny voluptuous woman.
For shame.
I don't know who that is. Anyways. Netflix mid, bro.
Yeah, but it's a good show.
Is it?
Shut up.
It is. There's like a lot of blood. I didn't realize there's gonna be so much blood. Blood.
Brandon, you guys
We're
wanna
on
say
23. Sorry, I didn't hear what you were saying. It was playing so loud in my ears. I was playing the old podcast.
That's
That old
great.
podcast. See what episode we're on.
Ye old podcast.
What is up,
everybody?
everybody?
I don't know if I've told you
Siblings
guys
in
this.
name only. Episode
23.
23, I think. Hang on. I need to listen back to this.
This is only funny for you because no one else can hear this. No one else can hear this.
It's just gonna be
Just
Such a great
silence.
start.
Yeah. So Brandon, I don't think I've told you this yet. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Do you guys just want to start the pod here? The potty here?
No. So I'm going
yeah.
to Mexico next Wednesday.
Yeah, you
So-
excited?
So it's gonna have to be a solo brothers only for 2 weeks. Oh, 1 week? No. 2 weeks.
You're still coming to Knock Loose, right?
Yeah.
You better get
I
tickets.
texted
That's
you.
going to sell out fast.
Is it? I'll get. Well, okay.
Well, I say that, but it isn't.
No, it won't. Okay. Okay.
Daniel, do you want to come to Knock Loose?
I don't know what
Knock
that is.
loose? You want to go to Knock Loose?
Why does that sound like some Midwestern?
Arf, arf.
Dude, I can't wait for you to see them, Kelsey. They're so cool. The little
Oh, cool.
I don't think I can use actual descriptors, any descriptors of
Yes, you
anybody,
can.
even though it'll help you to understand who I'm talking about. But
Yeah,
the little
PC police.
with the haircut, with his big guitar, and he's just like
so little. The way you look like you're on stage right now.
he's just like except way cooler because I'm like a
Yeah.
hunchback and he's not.
Stop! Us Joneses and our hunchbacks, am I right, guys?
It's kind of a curse. I've been working for years to correct it. I've tried standing. I've tried cutting myself off from the couch. Last night I tried sleeping with a different pillow. I tried going to sleep with no pillow. There's just no,
Really?
there's no fixing it. We're barrel chested, we're hunchbacks, and we croon
Yeah.
our neck when we do anything.
Hey, it's okay. As long as people care about us, that's all that matters.
We don't even
I
have
always
that.
see-
Who cares about us?
I'm gonna get a little bleak here, but I always see those little crippled old people that are like freaking shaped like this, and they're walking around. And I'm
Kelsey,
like,
you can cuss. That was one time.
that's literally. I know, but I don't want the censored.
bleeps?
Yeah, the bleeps.
Kelsey doesn't want to be oppressed by the censor.
Yeah, and they walk like this, and I'm like that. If that's me, I'm killing myself.
I'm gonna have to bleep.
I'm
that
not
question.
gonna live old enough to be crippled.
Mr. Dean knows somebody like that. He lives over at the apartments.
Yeah,
And
no.
he said he used to be a horse jockey. He's like 4 foot something.
Ew.
He used to be a horse jockey and, getting knocked off the horses and stomped on all the time. He literally looks like that. He's like super hunched over. He says you can barely understand him because he just kind of screams nonsense.
See, that's so sad. If I ever get to that point, you guys, and you guys are still alive.
Who of us
you
is gonna
down.
live the longest?
Oh, not me. Probably Daniel.
Probably Daniel.
Yeah. I could see
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
that. I could see
That was easy.
Brandon would probably
I'm
get in
going
like
on
a car wreck.
I'm going on the health journey. Yeah, I do. I don't expect to live to an old age. I just have that feeling. Maybe I'm
Brandon-
gonna end up
Bad.
manifesting it.
Brandon's
but
gonna die of a heart attack. Daniel, you're probably gonna die of old age. I'm gonna die of fucking diabetes or congestive heart failure.
yes,
So.
Kelsey's gonna die of a health issue. I'm gonna die of a heart or
You can't yourself.
And
That's
then-
my thing.
and then Daniel's gonna
Kelsey
live a
looking
long,
kinda
happy
buff.
adult life. What is that?
Kelsey, you've been lifting?
Yeah.
I'm starting the health
Boxes.
journey. Will you guys join me?
No.
No.
I'm on a Wendy's journey right now where I go every week to Wendy's and I get a double barbecue bourbon bacon burger.
You get Mr.
and
Dave's
I
double?
What's Wendy's?
mess that up.
Yeah, what's that?
What's
Your face.
nice? Good. Nice.
I didn't know if you guys wanted to listen to some music with me.
Sure.
I have some tapes and CDs if you guys want.
Oh, tapes and CDs.
Oh, you mean like? I'm sad.
So, how's it been?
Crazy.
Crazy.
We saw each
Yeah.
other recently. You two.
You
and I.
did.
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately.
I
what
stayed
do you
with
mean,
both of you
unfortunately?
guys.
I'm
That
kidding.
sucked. I called Kathy and apologized for being in a bad mood, but I was just like, well, let me set the stage.
Okay.
Was it netball? Did netball ruin your night?
It's called Spider Ball. Thank you very much.
And then
Spike
I was
ball.
just so I was worried about getting fired. Not gonna lie, I was worried about losing the one thing I have to live for. And what?
Oh, this.
Yeah, just because
You're super paranoid. I think you might be
You
schizophrenic.
didn't. Hey, you didn't talk to me about this, so I don't know what that's all about.
It literally made no sense. So he's
Yeah.
gonna explain it, and you're gonna be like, it makes no sense.
That's
explain it.
Brandon's psychosis. We all go through it.
What about this doesn't make sense? The guy who was at my position before me was there for, I think, like a decade, and they fired him out of nowhere. And then they brought me in. I have no job security at all. I am not on any sort of contract. I'm not anything. And so the results that they get will determine whether or not they decide to keep me around. And if they
That's
don't,
not
if they
cute.
feel like
You
it's
didn't
not worth
say
it,
it like that. You said you're talking about, man, I'm so worried because I'm like too nice to these kids, and then they just like don't do their work. And the last guy was really mean and made them do their work, but they fired him because he was mean. So you're like, what?
Maybe you should just start crying in front of your students.
That is true.
that would be so.
I had a teacher
I was
that did
thinking,
that.
oh God, was it an English
You-
teacher?
No, well, it was a professor. He was going through a divorce. And so every day we'd go in and he'd give us updates about his divorce, and he'd start crying, and he'd go up to like the biggest dude there and he'd put his hand on his shoulder and say, "Can you just tell me we're going to get through this?" And he would have to tell him.
Was it a
"I'm not-
different
this
big
isn't
dude
a
every
joke."
time, or was it the same
No,
big dude?
no, it was like the same one because he was like
Okay,
on the
that's
football
funny.
team, and it was one of the football coaches
Oh.
of Fort Hayes.
That's funny.
And he would start crying, and then he'd try to tell us like a life like moral thing about how, you know, life is like an airplane and you're going through clouds, and sometimes
Sometimes there's
clouds
You're
really
going
tough.
down.
on the other side of those clouds, and somehow
Brandon.
mysteriously
The day
gonna
after.
fall too.
The
I know. I
day
wish we could have
after-
put this out a day before.
Goodbye.
The day after.
I don't
Anyway, it's really crazy to see a grown adult just crying to a bunch of college
Wait, what
students.
class was this?
It was my seminar in freshman college.
And you
Oh.
sat there with clairvoyance and you said, "Thank God, Biden is going to make me not have to pay for this in 4 years."
Yeah, because I shouldn't have to pay
Oh
for that.
my God.
Because it was not worth it. I sat there and watched a grown man cry about his wife who left him. And him talking about all the things he probably could have done better.
So I didn't know this until yesterday. I learned that apparently if you
You're
talk about in
Kelsey.
any capacity, you're a and a
Oh,
And I just learned this yesterday.
Can we get off of this? Really? Because my whole Twitter was just freaking 9/11 memes.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was funny.
You know, I don't know about the energy of this pod, but I think it's going to be a good one. I
No,
just
I
have
don't
that
think
feeling.
so. It's feeling like a podcast. Like all
I
we're
feel
doing
like there's
that's what
zero
we need.
structure.
So we can get into our first
No.
topic.
We hung out, and I was in a bad mood because I was worried that I was going to get fired because
yeah.
I definitely hold my students to a high standard. But I don't always
They were good, weren't they? Did
I
they
don't
get bad when you get up
I
there?
don't get I don't tap into the mean intensity because I remember
Tap
moments in
into that?
college where I was put on blast and embarrassed in front of the whole crew, and it made me
Want to quit?
want to quit.
And it made me want to.
Wait, you were put on blast?
die.
Yeah.
Maybe you could talk to them and tell them
By
that. And say,
various-
I don't want to be like this.
I've tried. They don't care. All they care about is they see their grade go down and then they get better. I've tried having heart to hearts and like be real with them. They just don't care
Yeah,
about that.
they're kids.
Well, that's
Which
high
sucks
school.
because it's like
just
I
wanna
don't view
Millie
it like
rock.
that.
Am I
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
guys?
They just want to get sturdy in the hallway.
Yeah. They just want to hit the gritty.
Yeah. Hit their more like it.
Yeah. Hit those carts. Those mango carts. So, yeah, we hung out. It was a good time. Brandon broke his
Best decision I ever made.
best
Kelsey,
decision.
when we were sitting there getting ready to go over, Brendan's sitting on the couch. He's like, he looks over at Natalie and he goes, he's like, I'm
Dude, I had off. I was
It's
off
good,
the horse,
isn't
bro.
it?
It was crazy.
Isn't it? That's taken is so good because then
I know.
Just,
it
like,
was
by nothing.
crazy.
you're on the floor.
Because I'm used to I'm used to being in the weeds and like, not the weed, but the weeds
weeds?
of, and it's like,
in
I'll
the trenches.
I will demolish in the course of 4 or 5 hours. Because that's where I left off with it.
Yeah.
And then little did I know that beers would be all it takes to put me on.
yeah. Natalie
Um,
didn't want to drive, so.
yeah, I know that drive sucks.
No, she drove us to Culver's and then I
Brandon's just a
ate,
better
and then-
driver.
Well,
And then you were
I
sober.
even got there, so that was all in the morning, and then we stayed at the house for a few hours, and then I drank or I ate.
And then I drank, and then I drank some more. Playing the heart song. Barracuda.
And when we made it too, we played we did the fantasy football setup. Yeah. That
Yeah.
took an hour.
That's why I
Oh,
didn't
God,
want to
that
go
was
over
so
there. God, that
awful.
sucked, dude. That was the worst family hang ever, and that was supposed to be for my birthday.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I did enjoy getting to talk to you, Kelsey. That was nice.
Yeah, that was. I haven't watched that video you sent me, but I will sometime when I'm not so sad about my life.
That could be what helps you. You just
I know.
we just all hold ourselves to too much pressure that's not even there. It's all self-made, self-invented. There are thousands of people who got through their life and they said that, you know what, I'm just gonna do my own thing.
I'm just gonna do my
But
own
it's very
thing.
like, it's very not antithetical, but like against capitalism.
Kids.
What?
Yeah. I'm trying to just go with the flow. At this
That's what
point.
it is. The flow.
Yeah.
That's what the
And
whole
just,
religion
like-
is based off of.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
it
didn't
just
mean to
sucks.
interrupt you.
I don't want to be poor anymore. That's kind of the thing.
King of
Are
the
you
Hill.
playing the King of the Hill? Yeah. Good. He's getting there.
He's learning it.
I think I got the beat, 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 beat. There it is.
And then we need that tin
Are you just playing
Ew.
this from your
The
memory?
way your ear is like actually good is messed up.
Nice. That was great.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gone.
Big wheels keep on turning. Hold on. I don't
So,
know. Turn it up.
And then
How's-
I
how's Natalie
apologized
like
to
her plants?
Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was in a bad mood. Then what happened? Plants are good. They're going crazy. They're going hard. That one spiky boy is very sticky and spiky.
Oh, I was gonna ask, how the plants Angie gave you guys were.
Good.
Terrence
good.
hasn't tried to attack
She-
it again, has he?
No, I don't think so.
Kelsey doesn't know the story.
Try to attack it.
Yeah. Brandon, we carried in the box, set it on the floor, because she was going to, like, take them all around and organize them, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So it was in the box. And I think Brandon said he tried to swipe at the corner of the box, but Spiky Boy was behind it, and he hit it.
That'll
And he just
learn
kind of
him.
like, yeah. And then he just
Like,
kind of walked away, and Brandon was freaking out. He's like, Terrence, come here.
See?
I heard him in the other room.
He's a
kinda-
stinker.
Yeah,
He is a stinker.
He's a little goober. Yeah, I think Angie really appreciated that because she doesn't want those plants anymore. So
Oh, really? Well, yeah. I mean, we'll take all the plants.
over it.
They're
So
running
we're
out
gonna
of
get
plant
into
space.
our first topic. This isn't really something I can get into, so I'm gonna mediate and ask questions for you guys. Are real?
Like the kickball?
No.
I'm sure you could
No.
get them
Next
in
question.
blue. Well, because you're a woman.
I've started getting more combative with my man, and I'm getting a little nervous he's gonna leave me. So, what do I do
What are
about
you
that?
getting? Oh, let's come back into the meeting.
Yeah, remember,
Okay.
cut all this. Sweet Home Alabama is where
I'll
we
see you
left
guys in a
off,
minute.
so- Right, you're
You guys,
so
I
bad
forgot
at
to
lying. You're
record
like
the full
mom with
first
lying.
No, you
half.
didn't. You're such a lioness.
You're like
You're
mom.
lying.
Hey guys,
Comes
welcome
along.
back to Siblings by Name Only. Sorry about that that little break there.
You had to pray.
Anyway, Sweet Home Alabama.
We just got into the long prayer and it just didn't really.
Yeah. It got very really intense. I just love God so much.
Hey, Brandon,
Yeah.
that's not gonna sound good on the recording.
So
I can do some
Equalizing.
I've started
Actually,
watching a
jack
show.
directly in.
I'm just gonna keep talking. Yeah,
That's
jack
getting
in.
very.
Maybe you could jack out, okay? And just leave. Bless the fall, really?
Word alive.
Oh. Close enough. Okay, tell me. And
One to 10, how would you rate our overall pod?
Like
It's fun
3.
for me.
Like all of them together.
3, 2.5.
For what?
Maybe.
Like just quality.
Everything.
What?
Just everything,
The
man.
podcast?
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Like the whole channel. What would you rate
huh?
that?
Huh?
Anyway,
Like what we have out so far, like episode 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and then episode
Yes.
1 and 2. 10.
10 tenths would recommend. So
Kelsey's
what's your guys'-
boyfriend
yeah,
is mad at her.
No,
Yeah.
it's the other way. She's
because
mad at the boy.
Chris Ross kiss Ross in the what's your guys' favorite canned fruit?
Fruit?
Okay? Yeah, you gotta think about this
Pineapple.
real hard because you gotta remember mandarin oranges
Pears.
exist. Mandarin oranges resist.
I would eat
Pineapple.
fresh mandarin Georges.
No, but the canned ones are good. They're really
Never had
tart.
'em.
They taste like
Never
they taste
had
like
'em, so I'm not
tennis.
gonna pick
Yes, you have. Kathy used to make them. We put them next to the mashed potatoes. They get a little bit mixed in with the mashed potatoes.
Not Daniel's.
Yeah, not Daniel's. Daniel, you want to talk about why you never wanted your food to touch?
The older I get, the more I understand that.
Where's the?
Really?
Hey, can you see that?
Really, the older I get, the more I just mix my food all together, like a little grandma. What? The ghost? Your hand?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's
Yeah, I
a
see
whisker.
something.
I found
Yeah,
the
I see
kitten whisker.
kitty.
It's
Daniel,
black, though.
are you still like that, or can your food touch now and the world won't blow up?
I hate when there's juice and bread on the same plate, and the bread gets soggy from the juice.
I know, and it just falls apart in your mouth, or it sticks to the plate and you gotta peel it off. It's good. What's your most controversial food opinion, you guys? I
Burger
have a
King
few.
S tier.
Same. Oh my god, Burger King is so good. Oh my. Ooh. I like Burger King. Don't even get me started.
Food
The
opinions.
Cokes are so sweet.
Pasta is vastly overrated. Canned pasta sauce or like pre-bought pasta sauce is inedible.
Have you? No. Okay,
I make
no,
from
no.
scratch
Have
my
you
own
had the
pasta sauce, and
Bertolli?
it's just okay. Yes,
The-
I have,
the-
and I've had the vodka sauce, and I've had the.
No. I don't care about vodka sauce. Bertolli,
La, 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 la.
olive oil, and
La
garlic.
la 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 la. Oh, I can play that song.
Everybody's gone
Oh no.
to the party. Party be a good time. Everybody's gone to the party. There it is. Wake up! And we're living in the fastest nation.
What?
I said we're living in the fastest nation.
Sauce.
Victorious. It is rise from the table. Oh, yet you feed us lies from the tablecloth.
All falling apart.
Everybody's gone to the party.
Would you stop so I can figure this out?
Good time. Okay.
What if can we turn this into a surrealist podcast instead of like just siblings talking? I think we'll find our audience faster that way.
Why surrealist? Yeah, that's kind of our problem. We just catch up on things that we only care
Exactly.
about.
No one cares about this. I watched on my one account.
No. Shut up.
On
My
YouTube,
most
all I get-
controversial. No, shut up. My most controversial opinion is that mac and cheese and barbecue sauce is really good together. Like
Not
mix a
that
little barbecue
controversial.
sauce in there, and it's really good. Little Smokies and the mac and cheese.
Ooh, Little Smokies.
I know. When's the last time you had Little Smokies? I went on a Little Smokies kick in college. and it was
we
really
did
good.
too, but we got those ones in the blue pack,
Nah, see, that's your problem.
and they made they gave us like severe indigestion and like discomfort the whole time.
No, that's just Smokies for you. That's Little Smokies.
Oh,
Big Smokies,
hot dogs.
hot dogs. Okay, go on now. You can talk. Cool. Daniel, what's your most controversial food opinion? I like ranch in my spaghetti.
Not that controversial. Yet
It is
again.
no, it is. Yeah, no, break out
What about
out
on the
of
tacos?
Hey, break out of the bubble that
Guess
we're
what
in.
we made? I invented a recipe last week.
And people think that's insane. That's all I gotta say. That's
I
insane.
just remembered. Kelsey just brought up a core memory.
Meow. Meow.
Is
Meow.
what are you doing?
Ishy, gishy, gishy, dun, dabba, dabba, squishy, 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 dabba, dabba, dabba. Apple
Anyways.
crisp and ranch dressing on the tacos. Max's
guys-
tacos.
Oh yeah, you f***ing unlocked a god memory. I forgot about that. Was so good. Oh, the sweet and the savory. We were doing it like no one else.
Were you
You guys have
still-
Fuzzy's tacos?
Make it down the slide.
That's cool, Kelsey.
Fuzzy?
Have you seen that video?
What? Oh, hold on, guys. Fuzzy's trying to talk.
Fuzzy.
Do you remember that, Daniel?
Huh?
Oh, do you not remember that? People used to call you Fuzzy.
People used to call me Bean Dip. It was all Nadine,
Yeah, and
These were
Nadine used to call you
That was
Fuzzy.
Nadine.
and I hated her.
Yeah, she used to call you Fuzzy.
Yeah, I think
Hey, she had
coined it.
cancer. You can't say that.
First, smoke a bowl.
Okay, and then what I have to do?
Then make it down the slide.
That's great.
First,
What were you gonna say, Daniel?
and then what? Then you make it down the slide.
I'm back.
I don't remember.
Why is butt kicker and land on ankle and be out for game?
He wasn't out for the game. He
What if
came
we did
back.
this?
Hey, I tweeted something. Can you guys be my tiebreaker of if this is actually not funny? Here's some
Loud
context for
does not
Brandon.
equal funny. You're welcome.
That's not very nice. Okay, context for Brandon. Tom Brady said he was gonna retire, and then he went, just kidding, I'm actually gonna join a team, that I've, wasn't playing with before, and, be a little shady man. I tweeted something, and Jeff and Josh said it wasn't funny, but I said, do you think when Tom Brady puts the Buccaneers jersey on, it burns his skin like Satan touching a cross? And I thought that was funny. Okay.
Why would
you know
that
what?
burn his skin?
Let's
I'm
just
thinking.
move on. Because he wasn't a Buccaneers until this year.
No.
After he
he's
decided
a Buccaneers player last year.
Didn't want. Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, he retired as a Buccaneer. He won the.
You didn't know
he
that,
beat the
Kelsey?
Chiefs.
Oh, I thought
the
he
Super
played
Bowl.
for the Broncos. You know what?
Are you serious? So that's a little interesting.
So I have very sad news for you guys. The Queen passed away. Have you heard this? I'm not sure if you've heard. I know, right? I've been
I saw
sobbing.
the meme clip of the NFL caster. She's like, "Let's take a moment of silence." For
Oh,
the
then she's
Queen."
like,
and then the camera
right.
switched to her, and the crowd goes, "Woo!"
Yeah.
That
Funny.
killed me.
Yeah, that's funny.
You see the Hassan controversy with that? Because he was like celebrating that the Queen died or something like that.
Oh,
Because
I
he's
don't
like down with
care
the
about
monarchy
Hassan.
or something like that.
No,
It's
I
kinda
don't care
funny.
about Hassan.
And did he by doing that?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
and
what
that's
an
why he's an
icon.
idiot.
That's crazy.
He got banned on
So-
something for it.
I would never have guessed that talking about something that needs on something that doesn't even really exist
Anyway.
Okay.
online.
Does the Queen
You,
even,
there's no.
they don't.
She's just a
the
figurehead.
Queen doesn't hold any power.
No,
in Europe.
she's just a figurehead. Yeah.
Yeah. So why are people like celebrating that she died? Because
The last queen that mattered was Princess Diana. We stand her. She was an absolute queen, literally.
Liz
And
had her
physically.
killed, love. Liz had her
Yeah.
killed, love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Liz had her
Yeah.
murdered.
Literally, the number one way to make any old person mad is to say you literally don't care about the queen's death, and they
Well, what
will
if I
sit there
actually
and they
don't,
will try to
though?
tell you. They were like, but you gotta understand, she was there for World War II. She saw the black people get rights.
Like I get she's a figurehead, which is
And
sad
she
that she
was
died, but
90s. No, it's not.
I
She
think
was
are
a
these old
bitch.
people arguing with you because they think that you didn't like her, and so they need to like defend their stupid position?
Yeah, I think so.
like-
I just
I think
literally
both
don't care.
positions are very.
I
Stupid.
just don't. It's not right in front of me, so I really don't care about it. Kelsey,
Yeah.
you'll come to learn about this when you start studying the Dow. All that matters
Dow.
is what's right.
The
in
Dow
front of you.
Jones. It's up 29 points.
But yeah. Anyways, Hassan apparently was celebrating that a monarchy downfall or something like that. Very, very stupid. And then he got banned, and he's like, "They're trying to deplatform me, rah!"
They're trying to deplatform me.
Doesn't he always?
Probably. I wouldn't put it past him.
What do you guys think about censorship? Like that guy who got kicked off Twitter a little while ago.
Andrew
Don't say his
Tate,
name. I'm gonna have to bleep that.
I think he deserves it. I hate that man. I
think he's
agree
an
with
idiot,
censorship with censorship when it goes my way for people I don't like. Plain and simple. I think the rules should be bent
I
to
don't.
suit me. So,
But
yeah.
like, does that
If you're
like-
calling for violence,
Yeah, I don't
on
have to see
something,
annoying
then sure,
people.
but
or wait? Can
I don't
I
have
say
to see people that make me
if they're
angry.
just saying something that you don't like, but if they're legitimately calling for violence, like saying you should beat women and put them in their place again,
Is the
then yeah.
isn't it more the problem that they're sit down
And also the
raise
fact that
them,
he's
right?
literally running a scam too. He's running an MLM.
I'm just curious. I'm just
Men
gonna play
love
devil's
men.
advocate here.
No, he's literally running a scam and calling for violence. So I don't care that he got banned, but if it's just because somebody doesn't agree with your opinion, I think that's stupid.
Yeah, I feel that. I just think all stupid people should just die.
Well, okay. Here's the thing, right? It's with him, it's the same with like people who okay. He runs that scam where it's like university or what? Sorry, university. Where it's like teaches betas how to be alpha, which is literally just a scam, right?
Uh-huh.
And takes advantage of that. But should you even feel bad for those types of people who are so stupid to fall for that and spend money on that? Like the little what were those things that people bought but didn't actually own?
NFTs.
Yeah, NFTs. Like, you don't feel bad for people who buy NFTs, so should you feel bad for people who buy his little scam?
That's a cool NFT, Kelsey.
That's mine.
You bought an NFT?
Yeah.
Did you actually? I'm
Can you
very
tell me what this
disappointed
is
in you.
from? Technically, I do have an NFT. I purchased something from the NFL website, and they gave me a free NFT.
Okay, well, people who legitimately buy NFTs, you don't feel bad for them when they make that stupid decision.
Yeah, no, I don't
So,
really
like,
care.
Like, do you feel bad for the idiots who buy into his stuff? And same with like people who donate to Twitch streamers. You can say that
Hey.
because those millionaire Twitch streamers, like, who still get donations. Too. Ooh.
Since we all know Gus is how do y'all think he's while getting all the
Anyways.
chicken batter out politely and quickly?
I agree with you, Daniel. I think when, any time that someone is, or not any time, but a lot of the time that people are looking for like a scapegoat or something that it doesn't actually. Same with basically everything. It doesn't actually do anything. It just pushes it back a little bit farther. The actual problem has not been solved.
Yeah.
But then it's like, well, what do? You just keep
talking
putting,
about, like,
you
banning
just keep
people,
putting
right?
duct tape on it. Oh, anything, everything,
Yeah.
all of it.
Hey, we gotta resync my mic f***ing unplugged. 3, 2, 1.
Unplugged.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Okay, that last one was real, Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
Sorry about that. I gotta stop picking my mic up. I gotta
I'm
stop
just happy
picking
that
my
we
mic
now
up
have
for
a
computer
surrealist
purpose. Yeah.
Hey,
one.
Lois. Have you guys seen Hey Panini
Peter.
Family Guy version?
What version?
Family Guy?
What about it?
This is going to be stuck in your head.
Have you seen this? Have you heard this show? It's called Family Guy.
Oh, not the TikToks.
Oh,
Kelsey,
oh,
are you
oh,
going on cruise
speaking
next
of
Wednesday?
Yeah. Speaking of what do you think? How do you think our world would be different if Seth MacFarlane would have been on that flight that would have killed him in
You
realistically?
want to have Family Guy?
Yeah, but like, how
Can
would
I
that
see
affect
what
the
episode
world?
of Family Guy had been out by that time?
None
Because
of
I mean,
them.
think then
I don't
also
think-
we wouldn't
oh,
have.
Yeah, actually, you're right. We wouldn't have the bad episodes of Family Guy.
No, what was that movie that he had?
Sausage Party.
No, the West, the Western movie.
I think if
Ted?
if the Kelsey, do you
We wouldn't have
when you
American
say
Dad
it-
either.
wait? He did American Dad.
Oh, A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah, was that it, or is that the
my
Quentin Tarantino movie?
No, that's his movie.
Okay.
Well, Quentin Tarantino's also in it, I think.
So the third season of Family Guy aired on Fox, 22 episodes from July 11th, 2001 to November 9th. That probably would have been the last one we would have gotten. So season 3,
insane.
oh my god, the last episode of season 3 was called When You Wish Upon a Weinstein.
Nice.
I'll be honest, I was thinking of Epstein. I got a
No,
little confused
Harvey
there, you guys.
Weinstein
I
is
know
bad.
he was a dinkle donk too, wasn't he? He was
he's
just he was
bad.
just a bad little guy. Glad they got him
Hollywood
out.
figures.
Problem solved.
Ruffles.
You guys want to talk about the? Never mind.
Okay, so the first
Realistically,
here are the
though.
episodes in that season. The Thin White Line, that's one where Brian gets addicted to where he's on the police force and he accidentally gets addicted to because they find Brian does Hollywood where they get I'm not gonna lie, I think this was a pretty good season.
Never seen it.
I would be appalled if Seth MacFarlane had died.
I know, right?
Mr. Ballin did a story.
Who?
Mr. Ballin, he does horror stories.
Fortnite?
What should I do for I want to get back into making thumbnails. I always run out of time. Is there any way I could
Incorporate in.
yeah, tastefully?
I don't think that's no.
Tastefully? No.
I don't think anyone should go into this knowing that we're talking about because we haven't said anything good.
Yeah, we have.
Well, what do you
I'm
call this,
happy
Daniel?
Seth MacFarlane. He's playing for the troops.
Bad don't he?
You look badass, don't he?
Brandon, can we talk about how your camera quality is going down every time we call?
There's no way it could possibly get worse. If anything, it's only
I
getting
joined
better.
the call
So-
and you got squished even more than last time.
It's not
Squinching.
squished. It's
Rock?
preserving.
More like squinching. Why are you hitting her? So I do
It's
have a
preserving
good.
the original aspect ratio. Aspect.
I'll preserve your original aspect ratio.
Is that a threat or a promise?
I don't even think I need to ask this. I think I already know.
Do we keep going?
So you know when?
Yeah, we still have another.
Okay, we can't be talking about the amount of time we have. That's
That's
unprofessional.
gonna be filler though.
So
I
you,
think this is
you
gonna
guys,
be a good episode.
the filler episode. So you know how when you're on, you get really interested in things like not from experience, but some people on really like RC helicopters
No.
or playing the guitar. If you guys were to do, what would be your what do you guys think your f***ing hyper interest would be? Like fixing a VCR or kissing Chris.
I don't
Kiss
know
Ross.
how it works, and I don't really want to know how it works. So.
Yeah, but like, what would?
Did you not watch Breaking
all
Bad?
I'm saying is, mine would be fantasy football. I understand why people really get into that. I think I could research if I was on like research fantasy football and strategies and stuff for hours.
Hey, can you tell Josh I'm mad that the Panthers literally, for some reason, while they have Christian McCaffrey, decided not to use him at all?
No, but you can tell him.
Thanks, Kelsey. Appreciate it.
Mine would be fantasy football. What would your guys' be if you were on? What would you do for literal hours?
I'd probably play Frogger on the interstate. Just food for thought.
That's messed up. Brandon? I feel like yours would just be guitar.
Not really.
Oh.
Well, I worry about that because, like, you know, my version is just that I drink 3 cups of coffee. I sit down in my office and the world is my oyster every day.
Yeah.
And I pursue those things with great prejudice.
Or fixing cars. I think you would really like to. By fixing
so
cars, I mean like
I
starting to
worry-
fix cars and never fully fixing a car.
Mine?
No,
My car's in great shape.
Hey,
Oh.
if you were on.
Well, I just worry that I'm already, like, my brain is already kind of hardwired to work that way with only the assistance of caffeine, right? So I really worry about, like, what I'm trying to think of, like, some, like, fringe activities that I'm, like, kind of have a passing interest in, you know, like Legos and Lincoln
Oh,
Logs.
yeah.
I figured it out! Hot Wheels racetrack. I would get really into Hot Wheels racetrack.
You know the dude on TikTok who
Dude,
races
every day.
different Hot
Yes,
Wheels
I
and he'll
love
place it
watching that.
in the to see which one goes the farthest.
Oh,
I did
I see the
too.
one that goes fastest.
Oh, what? Oh. No,
Maybe
like
we
where
watch a
it
different
stops, he moves the car over and that's where it is.
Oh yeah,
I've seen
I've been
that.
getting the
Yeah.
one who has like a drag strip, and so he just does whoever has the fastest time.
Oh, mine's like whichever goes the
But I know who you're talking about. I love that guy.
Yeah, I like him.
He kind of has a little bit of like a speech impediment, and he tries to hide
Probably.
it to like make himself
Probably.
cooler because he's already playing.
Probably. Oh
Started playing with Hot Wheels.
People with speech impediments. Oh.
Oh, Peter!
Lois.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lois, I'm.
You want this for my life, for my
Listen to Stewie.
life. Said you wanted to see me thrive. You lie, say to me.
Isn't that so good when Stewie
That's
comes
a
in?
good song, though.
This is my impression of presidents if they were alive today. Yo, they got the screen at the McDonald's now?
That's George Washington.
No way, they got a screen at the McDonald's?
Abraham
I never
Lincoln.
thought they'd have that. So what happened to Tumblr? No one uses Tumblr anymore? Yo, did you see they have the screen at the McDonald's now?
FDR.
I love the McDonald's kiosk. So good. Okay, rat. Rat behavior. So,
Rat patootie.
So who has the most credit card debt right now? Am I right, guys?
How much do you have?
1,200.
I have more than.
Or maybe 1,100.
That's crazy.
Because I couldn't find work when we first moved here, and I thought everything would be smooth sailing I would just pick up where I left off, basically from Hayes. Get a few lessons, get a job at a school somewhere, smooth sailing. And this was April of 2020. Something happened.
Jesse, why are you blue?
The problem with this podcast is one of us gets serious at a time.
And then the others don't care. Yeah.
And the others don't care. Okay, I'll
That's
just keep
how-
talking. So I had those 3 credit cards that I opened up in college and never used,
Yeah.
and then
Ooh,
moved
did you
here.
get a
and I was
Discover
like,
Student? That
I
thing
did.
is bad.
Yeah.
That is the only credit card I have, and it is so
2,500 limit, maxed it out, and then I had $1,000 Commerce, maxed it out, and then $1,000 from Golden Plains, maxed it out.
Oh, I have a
And we're working
6,000
on
credit line.
knocking those out.
They raised my credit line because I'm such a good girl.
They would never think of doing
I have a
that for me.
6K credit line, and also when gas is super expensive, and I was getting 5% cash back on gas. It was so good.
That's a good idea.
What do you mean when
They-
gas was super expensive? Isn't it like still
Well, it's not
super
as
expensive?
not
Look
as
look at how Kelsey's mind has changed. Gas
gas.
still above $3.
Well, now I gotta drive to see my man every week, so I don't know what to say.
Where is he?
Warrensburg,
Far.
Where's that?
University of Central Missouri. It's like an hour away from me.
Hey, David, let me know when you want to be picked up. Okay.
Brandon, you're gonna be coming to visit soon.
I don't know. Maybe like hour.
Now.
Yeah, I'll be there. Kelsey, you coming this weekend?
No, I work.
Visit the old great grand.
I know I need to. But I work. What
Dude,
day are you going?
Saturday.
Sunday?
Saturday.
Well, I don't work Sunday.
That day. No, she asked me last time we were there. No. Second to last time we were there. She asked me, she's like, "Hey, can you help me with this?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Sure, great grand." And
You're like, what's in it
she's like,
for me?
Yeah, right.
No, I was
Where's my
she
$25
took me outside.
Where's my world's smallest violin?
No,
Did you
so
want-
we went outside. Went outside. Because you know how she has that deck and the stairs go down the deck, and she's like telling me the handrail is a little wobbly. And I go up to it and it's boom, boom.
Oh my
boom,
God.
boom. Literally would break if she fell, because she's 87, 70 years.
Don't ask.
Hey, don't call her
I don't
that.
know. I don't know ages and I don't know birthdays. So don't ever ask
June
me that.
29th, October 30, September 20th.
She's our great grandma, and she's talking about, yeah, if I fell, like, this, I was like,
I
yeah,
hope
you
that
go
was a
right through
joke.
that. So
21st.
she's like, can you like fix this for me? I was like, yeah, like, so I cut
one remembers my
cut some wood, screw it in, get it all sturdy looking. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm like messing with it. It's still wobbly. I'm like, it's not supposed to be wobbly. Why is it wobbly? Because I screwed it into the stairs and I screwed it in up top. And I'm looking in it and there's like 30 screws already in that railing. And I'm like, what is going on here? Who like did this before me? I look at the stair, and when I'm wobbling it, and the top of the stair is wobbling, like coming off of the
Oh, let's go.
sliding off of it, like the top where you put your foot is like sliding around.
Right.
I look at it, I go to pick, like, see what's going on, pull it up, and it literally just comes right up. So it could have like slid out from under her feet too. There's nails in it. They either straight up rusted and broke, or they just weren't long enough. So whoever did the deck originally either didn't use long enough nails, or they're rusted. I don't know what happened. But I was
Aren't
like,
you
oh my
not supposed to
God.
use nails on things that you know are going to move up and down when it's wood? Like,
I don't know,
'cause
but I
they
saw a Quiet Place, and when she stepped on the nail coming out of the board,
so
and
stupid. That movie sucked,
it looked
bro.
ouchy. I saw the second one in theaters too, and it was.
Whoop.
I
Stepping
liked
on nails
it.
sucks, bro.
I've done it.
Same.
It happened to you.
It could happen to you.
Well, thanks for
So-
listening, everybody.
So
I think
the moral
next
of
week
the story is.
the
Oh!
pod will be a little bit more surreal. I think we're just finding our footing. Actually, what do you guys say? We're about to
just
get
finding
kicked
our
off
footing,
again. Do you want
23
to
episodes.
keep recording?
My recording stopped again.
I
So
can tell a
So-
story next week
talk-
of that person I met.
sorry guys.
Oh yeah, why didn't we talk
So
about that?
you could just end it there.